a change. The world is waiting for, we've got a love. The world is desperate for, we will lead and take to your streets.
My name is Lisa Stewart, and I was in Nepal last month on a survey trip. I wanted to check out some new areas in Nepal where I had never been to see what kind of ministry we might be able to be involved in. Our leaders over there took me to a village called Siraha. It's home of the Terai Bashi people. They're uneducated, lower caste, and so I had gone into this village. And it was just this quaint little village, and you know, you saw the children running around and tons of animals all over the place, and people just doing their day-to-day stuff. They lived very humbly. Their homes were made out of mud and bamboo, and I noticed there was no running water or electricity in this village. As we walked through this village, we had come across a very large water source. It was like a big pond. And the closer we got to it, it was just filthy. It was just absolutely filthy. And I didn't want to get too close because I didn't want to get my shoes all in it. But I looked over, and there's this little naked little boy, and he was right there on the edge of the water, and he's kind of digging his hands in it. And I just immediately thought of my grandsons. I thought, oh, where's that mother that little boy would be playing in that filthy water? But then as I looked out across the pond, there were some other women there, and they were kind of digging for food or something, some kind of clams, I think it was. And then I looked, and there were women that were washing their clothes, and animals that were in this water, and I just thought, my goodness, do they have any idea how contaminated this water is? So I brought one of the women up, and I asked them, I said, do you have any idea how filthy this water is? It's going to make you sick. And right next to her was a friend that just kept itching her skin, and I thought, you see, it's because of the water. Well, she admitted that she understood that the water was contaminated, but she was not allowed, because of her caste, because of her skin color, she was not allowed to use the water. There were wells in the water. We noticed, in the village, we noticed there were wells, and they had clean water coming out, and people were using them, but she said that her caste wasn't allowed to use these water wells. At this point, it dawned on me that maybe this is what the Lord was asking us to do. It seemed like a simple solution to me, to just add more wells into the community where the lower caste people are. And so I went and I talked to the leaders and asked, how difficult is this to drill a well? And they explained the process to me, and really, it was just very simple. I'm planning on going back in September with a medical team, so my hope is that we can have the wells put in place before the fall, maybe even the spring, so that we can have taken care of just a very practical need, and then when we come in the fall, we can take care of their physical needs, treat their skin diseases because of this water source. What we really want to do is just bridge a gap and build relationships with them so that we can not only address their physical needs, but address their spiritual needs as well, and have an opportunity to share the love of Jesus with them.